Hello and welcome to Pure Guidance. I have a very special announcement to make and I thought let's do it in a different style. I'm launching the official Pure Guidance website. It is called IamPureGuidance.com. Lots to choose from, including readings on love, abundance, business, success, and more. So be sure to check it out. And just to make it easier on the time zones, all readings are provided as video recordings. So just to keep that in mind, my general time frame is 7 to 10 days unless it's a priority reading. There are two specific options. One of them is email only, so if you just want a quick email reply, I send it out within 30 minutes. It can take up to 12 hours, but that is an option. Or you can opt for within 24 hours priority reading over video. Alright, so for those of you who did complete the survey that I posted, the free assessment of your chakras, I have sent out your private reports to you over email. If you haven't received it, be sure to check your spam or junk folder. It should be there. Or just reach out to me. For all who are new to my channel, welcome. Much love and light to all of you, especially those who have had to deal with any of the number of natural disasters happening across the globe. Alright, without further ado, let's move forward with your reading. Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your November reading. Let's take a look at what we have in store for you. So you may have noticed I'm asking all the signs a particular question in relation to their energy. And as I was meditating on your energy, what came to mind was written in the stars, posed as a question. So I guess it's asking, what do you believe in? Do you believe in destiny? Or do you believe in the fact that you get to create your destiny? Do you believe that there is something beautiful and gorgeous already written for you? Or do you believe that you have the power to design your future just as abundant as this card is representing itself as? This Empress sits on her throne feeling very abundant in life. She has all the fruits she could wish for, and not just that, she knows that she has the world in the palm of her hands. And knowing that she has the world in her hands makes her feel very comforted. It makes her feel truly gifted, appreciative of all that she has and all that is to come to her. And at the same time, she has this armor representing the security of her abundance and wealth that she has acquired. Now, this might be a stage that you are thinking about making a reality. This could be a wishful stage for some of you, and for others, this is representing that you are already here. So it really depends on where you are on the spectrum of things. Okay, Aquarius, it depends. It's a general reading, but that is what I'm getting with the Empress. And might be the case that you're still thinking about, how do I get myself here? Okay, and that might be because Neptune is not direct in Pisces just as yet. That's going to happen on November 24th. And when that happens, things become all the more real. Okay. Oh, wow. Two of Cups. So there is, commitment. Are some of you wanting to further your relationship with someone? Are you trying to stabilize the title? Perhaps some of you are thinking about marriage. Your partner might be thinking about marriage, might be thinking about expanding your family. The Empress is also the card of reproduction, fertility, and so that might be something on your mind, and I guess it's a good time as well. It's a festive season. It's a time to celebrate, to have fun, to enjoy, and that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you. So if it's written in the stars, it's truly written in a beautiful, gorgeous, glamorous manner here for you, Aquarius. I love it. I love the start, especially the fact that Jupiter is moving into Sagittarius, so its own sign. That's going to make things extremely exciting for everyone, including you. We're entering Scorpio season, so it's a time where, I guess that's why we're seeing so much of the cups here for you. We're moving into Scorpio season, moving into this water energy. This element is going to take over. So yes, it brings that focus and attention towards relationships. It brings the focus towards what your heart truly wants and desires. Venus retrograde already served its purpose, right? And for many of us, we're still feeling it because it's still present, and it will be present up until the 15th, 16th of November, depending on where you live. That's when it will go direct, okay? So once Venus goes direct, all this wishy-washy stuff will become all the more clear. It'll be more evident as to what's real and what's not, okay? It'll be easier to make choices, and things will appear less dreamy and more realistic. You'll be able to step out of that zone completely. Seven of Cups can be that time period where, you know, all the good things are happening. Your wishes are coming true. They're being granted, absolutely. And as we see in the cards here for you, there is this commitment that's on the horizon here. So yes, for many, this is about love, but please keep in mind it's a general reading. It can be related to your sun, moon, and rising. So this may resonate differently for everyone. Okay, it doesn't have to be a relationship, but for many it is. And it's going really well. The progress is evident with the cards. Very harmonious energy, you can say. All right, the Empress indicating that beautiful expansion that you want to see. And then the Two of Cups is also indicating that coming together. Perhaps some of you might be celebrating an anniversary or attending something where you get to celebrate the beautiful times. There's a lot of festivities happening. That could be the reason, but everyone is coming together on a beautiful, beautiful note. And as well, I see here the Six of Cups, which is representing, you know, the past flowing into the present. But this is about reminiscing on the good times, so don't be worried about a bad past. No, this is something good, something positive, something to look forward to. Perhaps reminiscing on the old times with a friend or a partner, could be a family member, but this is definitely a glorious card to come your way, Aquarius. And then we have here the Sun card and the Death card. So keep in mind, the Death card does represent Scorpio, so it could be a Scorpio in your life who's perhaps returning. Doesn't have to be, could be. Could be another water sign such as Pisces or Cancer as well. However, the way I'm seeing the cards here is more so, let's do this. I know I moved the cards around because that's how the cards are telling their story and I want to stick to it. So I feel like the past is flowing into the present, and as it does, it's bringing in a whole lot of blessings. I feel like November is going to be a month where you get to feel blessed. You get to feel blessed, and you're feeling very appreciative of everyone that is in your life, because everyone is coming together in this gorgeous way where they are truly building this wall for you. And this wall is that of protection. They are there to support you, to guide you, to direct you, to be there for whatever reason you need them to be. This is someone you can count on. If someone is returning from the past, they are only returning to be there for you through the good times and bad. For others, this is your partner truly being there for you no matter what happens, and they're here to help you. I see here in the Death card, see that in the back? This is an old life being left behind. For many, this has already happened, that period of transition. For others, this is the perfect time to be experiencing this, because Scorpio season, sorry about that. So as I was saying, Scorpio season is the time period where you truly get to feel the power that you have within yourself to regenerate, to transform your life into something brand new, to transform your life towards a more positive, uplifting, free-flowing, energetic state. That's what the Sun card is about. It is absolute optimism on every level. This is a very heartwarming card. It's filled with blessings from all over, from close friends or family members, from co-workers, colleagues, right? Everyone coming together to be there for you. It's a very safe environment, a very secure environment, protected environment. And whatever you wish to build in your garden of thought will truly come to life sooner than later. That is what I'm seeing in these cards. Now, please keep in mind that important dates for you would be November 9th, when Venus in Libra is going to trine with Mars in your sign. That time period is where you might see these beautiful things happening in your favor. People from your past may be returning to you. Or certain issues that weren't dealt with in the past, perhaps because of a problem that may have come your way. Now is a time where you get to talk through the differences and you find yourself being on the same page with these cards here. That's what I'm seeing. There's a great potential of harmonious agreements being reached. There's a great potential of 1, 2, or perhaps 7 wishes being fulfilled, and you truly feeling as though, wow, I'm the queen or I'm the king. Right? This really does feel like your energy. And if you're looking to perhaps expand on your family, that's in the cards here as well for you. And then 6 of Cups, just beautiful, reminiscing on the good times. The Sun card, the Death card, looking gorgeous. And keep in mind, November 15th is when Mars in Aquarius is going to sextile Uranus in Aries. So during this period of time, you might get some thought-provoking ideas. You might come across a book or a film or something in those forms, something creative, and in the entertainment kind of industry might come your way, and it might spark your interest, and you're going to be like, wow, this is exactly what I want to do, how I want to do it, and it'll guide you along the way. So really, is it written in the stars, or do you get to decide what's written in the stars and then decide on your fate? Do you get to plant your own seed, and that seed being a thought, into the ground and watch it grow into the future of your choice? Well, that's a decision that you get to make, Aquarius, and that's something to perhaps think about in November. The kind of life decisions that you've made up until now. Is it reflective of your current status? Is it reflective of the current moment that you're living? Do our past choices really make us who we are? Do we have the control to change things around? Leave the past behind, transform ourselves by planting new thoughts, new seeds. Try this. I challenge you, Aquarius, try this. Ask yourself every day in November when you wake up, what's the best that could happen today? And see how the day goes, because that's a very positive question. What's the best that can happen today? The Sun card is here to truly give you that boost of energy, the boost of optimism, purity, power, strength, all that right here flourishing to and through you. And then we have here under the deck Judgment, which truly comes across as the question that was asked, written in the stars. That's a question you need to answer. And the Judgment, I feel, is reflecting your energy of trying to reach the conclusion to. And the Judgment card is here reflecting just that question. It's your energy trying to reach the answer to that question. Right? You get to make that decision. How much power are you going to give yourself over your life? How much power? What will you say to this Two of Cups? There may be an offer making its way to you in the area of relationships. Someone from the past could be returning into your life, could be a past lover, could be a friend trying to mend things with you. Well, by the looks of it, there is success in your decision making. I'm seeing the Six of Wands. Right? You're able to reach a place where you better understand not just the other person, because they're able to convey themselves in a very open manner, but also you're able to clearly understand where you stand in this entire thought process with the other person, with your family, your coworkers, your friends, in your life. Where do you stand? And when it comes to partnerships, it looks absolutely gorgeous here for you. The Empress is being coupled by the Emperor. Beautiful counterparts right here. So for some, this might be an Aries coming into your life. This might be a fire sign, or perhaps someone with these qualities who is showing up and who truly does want to make this a successful relationship or a successful business venture. But ultimately, it's your decision, right? Queen of Swords, your energy. Your decision, your energy. We'll talk more about this, King of Swords. We're going to talk more about this in the extended reading, Aquarius. I feel like there's a lot to be talked about. And the extended reading, I'm going to make it available to everyone for free because it's a festive season. I feel like sharing with everyone. And extended readings are generally less than 15 minutes, and I'm going to make it available for free, up for download on my website. And the promo code you can use is NEWDAY, NEWDAY. And I feel like it goes beautifully with your death card here as well. So there is something that needs to be left behind in order for this new day to come into existence for you, Aquarius. Alright, so for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the Enchanted Map Oracle cards to tie in the messages here, and then we'll talk more in the extended as well. So here I have the deck for you. It's already shuffled on your energy. So let's see what kind of messages are here for you. But overall, Aquarius, I feel like it's going to be a very love-filled month and a time for you to completely leave the negative behind and allow the positive to become. We even have a full moon in your sister sign, in Gemini. That will be around the 23rd of November. Again, it depends on where you live, but you can use that to your advantage for sure. Oh, look at that. Sad Embrace and Goblins. So Sad Embrace, I feel, has to do with the dark side. The dark side being something from the past that needs to be left behind. Okay? It's not going to be easy for some of you. Might be a difficult decision, right? The Death card. And the Sad Embrace may perhaps happen around the full moon. So pay attention to the full moon. Pay attention to what is revealed to you. Perhaps the darker thoughts within yourself or from the outside, could be from someone else that you're receiving. And it's going to be something you're going to have to either address, or it might be a part of your past that when you reminisce on it, you understand it better and you understand that, hey, I have to leave this because it's really not serving me well. Okay, I think that's what these cards have to do with. And that's the message that's coming across. If you can leave this behind, look at all the other beautiful things that are here for you that you can enjoy. Sure, it might be a difficult decision. And that difficulty might cause a little bit of that sadness. It's a general reading though, so keep that in mind. Doesn't have to be. Perhaps for some of you, you are switching your jobs, right? Starting a new career, leaving an old job, and it might just be hard because you're really attached to the people who are working there. A lot of emotions coming across in the reading after all. So yes, that is a message that's there. And if you've seen my readings before, you know I like to read the cards out, but we're going to save that for the extended reading, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look at these beautiful Magical Times Empowerment cards by Jody Bergsma. These cards are lovely because they provide affirmations that you can use for the month of November or Scorpio season. It's up to you. Okay, and we have here partnership. Okay, wow. So Aquarius, understand that how I'm seeing your reading is in a very dual nature. Like there is this duality behind it, and I think that has a lot to do with your fellow air sign Gemini. I think that full moon is going to be very strong and powerful for you, and it's going to bring about a lot of things into perspective, as well as that Scorpio energy that's going to be present in the air. There's this huge focus obviously on partnerships, right? We see these beautiful butterflies here in your reading, and the flowers, that abundance is surrounding you, the fruits, the flowers, the sun, right? It's a gorgeous garden here for you, Aquarius. And then on the other hand, we also have this difficult decision that needs to be made. We have a little bit of a dissatisfaction, perhaps, a little bit of a sadness present. There's a hint of it. But the majority of the reading is very beautiful, very pure, very uplifting. So keep that in your mind as you move forward in the month of November. Okay, the challenging time period would be around, well, just prior to the ending of Venus retrograde. Once Venus goes direct, there is that shadow phase that comes up, so just be on the lookout for that. And perhaps not get too emotional about things that really don't need your urgent attention, because there is this other side of the reading where it feels like you have a beautiful partner in your life, you have the perfect job, the perfect career that's a part of your life. It's exactly what you wanted. And to cut this part out of your life will definitely serve you well. And like I said, we'll talk more about it in the extended reading and try to address it there. Extended readings help because if you can't decide on something, then we talk about it in the extended. Okay? That's kind of what the purpose is behind that. So let's take a look at this beautiful partnership card. And if this isn't happening yet in your life, the partnership, the romance, the coming together of, or with another person, or the coming together of life in general, right? The unity of life. If that's not there yet, this affirmation will definitely help set the vibration towards the right frequency. Yeah? So it says on the bottom of the card, learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. So, the affirmation for partnership is as follows, and you can use it as you like. Today, I remember that good relationships don't just happen, but are a work in progress. They take time and patience, and people that truly want to be together. I will face my problems, large or small, with courage, and I will tell the truth. Right now, I will love myself, and in doing so, I will gain the strength to love others. That ties in the message with the sad embrace as well. Perhaps that strength to love others has been a little bit lacking, or perhaps you're a little bit unclear about what you will do with this partnership, how you will move forward. Of course, it could be in business as well. This might be something you love, a company that you want to grow and bring into existence. This could be with your home. You really want to put your roots down, start a family with someone. But that strength may have been lacking, and perhaps that is what needs to be addressed with these cards here, and that's the message. And again, we'll talk more in the extended, but really that's what's coming across. So, is it written in the stars, or do you have the power, Aquarius? I believe you have the power to create and to design your life. I believe you can manifest the reality of your choice. If you've been having a problem with that, if it's been hard to overcome this struggle right here, I recommend take a look at my website. Look at the services I offer. I offer them just for this reason. If you need help, I will help you overcome any obstacle or challenge. Work with me. Lots of services there for you. Check it out and let me know. Email me if you have a question you just can't decide. Okay? So I hope you have a lovely month, Aquarius, and I will see you in December.